Welcome to the new section, Parallelizing Python Code with Dask. In this video, we'll be learning about lazy evaluation. Before we move further into parallelizing code using Dask, we must first understand what exactly is lazy evaluation, and let's go over some examples of lazy evaluation in Python. So let's get started. First, let us understand what exactly is lazy evaluation. The main idea behind lazy evaluation is to evaluate expressions only when they are needed. So, unlike eager evaluation, lazily evaluated objects do not return the computed results immediately. In eager evaluation, as soon as you write an expression and try to execute it, the result is returned immediately. However, lazily evaluated expressions return a thunk object, which basically you can think of as an object that contains the computation of statements or expressions. In Dask, you have delayed objects, which contains the task graph information. Examples of lazy evaluation in Python includes iterators, generators, closures, etc. So let's go over an example of generators to understand lazy evaluation more clearly. So as soon as I call this function myfunc, it is immediately evaluated. There is nothing stopping it from being lazily evaluated. Hence, the result is computed immediately. So when I return result, I get my answer. So 10 into 20 plus 3, that is 200 plus 3, 203. Now let's take a look at generators. So this is an example of generator in which I'm taking two numbers as input, adding 2 to the first input and multiplying the second one by 10. Now when I print lazy stuff, it is a generator object. So this has not been evaluated. In order to evaluate it, I have to call the next function over my lazy object. So I get this. So this is an example of lazy function in which the expression is only evaluated when we need it. So up until now, I did not need it, so I did not evaluate it. So this is an example of lazy evaluation. So of course there are other examples as well, but the idea was to give you a brief overview of how lazy evaluation works. In the subsequent videos, we'll go over Dask delayed function and see how Dask handles lazy evaluation. So a quick recap of what we have learned. Lazy evaluation saves of memory and computation, and Python makes use of lazy evaluation using iterators, generators, closures, etc. For reference, you can refer these links on lazy evaluation or how Python handles lazy evaluation.